about to get a contract for 5,000 multi-network SIM cards, folks. A company is going to award us a contract and use 5,000 of them. It is 99.999% done. We are literally just waiting to get the ink on the paper, folks. And I'm going to tell you how this has happened. So a year ago, the owner of quite a big business called me in, and we had a meeting, and he said, one of your other customers that's been using you for a good while suggests that we talk. And we did, and he told me all about the project, I told him all about KeySIM, and it was all looking quite positive, but ultimately it fell away. There were certain criteria that we couldn't meet, mostly based, folks, on company size, okay? So we've grown really, really quickly, look, over the past year, but at the point where I'm having these talks, we've only got like 2,000 connected. We're up well past 5 now, like 500 customers. But back then, it was very, very much early stage, which it still is to a certain degree. But anyway, we couldn't do it. So it was disappointing, but we moved on. Thought, right, we'll just focus on our growth. There's a million and one other customers out there. Let's go and grab them, and then one day our time will come when we will be able to capture these bigger opportunities. Because I'm realistic as well. Because I've been on the other side of the coin. I've been the purchaser of SIM cards, remember? 30,000 of them. And I would have concerns about small business, okay? All different reasons. Notwithstanding the fact we can mitigate every single concern that people have got, but we'll go into that another time. Anyway, so we can't get the deal. A year flies by. We grow like mad. And then 2 weeks ago, within the same week, we get like 2 substantial contract awards. They're not like for 5,000 or anything like this, but sort of like 1,000, 1,500. And we look at it and it's like, we've almost bagged now like the first 10,000 connections, which puts us into a different like stratosphere when it comes to what we can do technically and commercially and all this kind of thing. So I go back to the guy, say, is that deal happening? He's like, well, it's happening, yeah. But as far as we're concerned, you're not in the running for these reasons. And he's like, it's a shame, because if you could hit the criteria based on performance, you'd have a strong chance. Now, what I didn't realise is they'd been using splutterings of these and splutterings of the other and monitoring the performance. Whenever that happens, KeySIM will outperform almost anything, guaranteed, if ever it's looked at properly. So he's like, if we can meet the other criteria, you've got a good chance. Okay. So all hell broke loose last week, because I needed to really make some rapid moves and decision making, just bang, 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 dead intense. Anyway, we managed to get everything in that we needed. We went back with a new proposal, and from then on, it has just gone crazy. And in a nutshell, we have now ticked every box. You can imagine for a contract like that, there's a lot of boxes to tick, there's a lot of due diligence, a lot of check-in, got to look at things like business continuity, financial stability, what if this, what if that, you're a small firm, and I get it all, I get it, but we've ticked all the boxes, and it's as good as, it's done basically, it's done. And what it means in terms of growth, do you see that? Hitting 5,000 in 1 year, it would be conservative to say that we'll go from a base of 5,000 to 15,000, because obviously it isn't just that one contract. I've got all the other ones alongside it. But I'm not ruling out quadrupling and going from 5 to 20 in a year. And this is what startups is about, folks. You have to start slow. You have to walk before you can run. You're not going to get massive deals early on. You have to go at a snail's pace. How difficult do you think it was, guys, during them years? Really hard. And then the world just opens up to you.